Hi guys, welcome back to our backyard garden. It's Kenisha the Gardening Mama here with you, and today I want to show you what's going on in our backyard garden now that it's fall and we've had our first frost of the season. Come along, let me show you. All right, here in this garden box, I have my Swiss chard, and they're looking lovely. They're still going on really well even after our first frost, and they're growing lovely because for the past couple of weeks I have been adding some homemade compost to most of the gardening boxes, and also I have been mulching them with leaves and grass clippings. And what I've been doing with most of the leaves that I'm using for mulch is I've been gathering them in a pile and then pushing my lawnmower over the pile to shred the leaves because before I add them to the garden box. Spring, for the first time, we started growing rainbow Swiss chard, and we have these plants since spring. They've gone all the way through the summer and now into fall, and they're still looking lovely. So we're hoping to see how long we'll be able to have those in our garden. In this bed, I have garlic, and my plans for the garlic growing season is to test myself to see if I can grow 100 garlic. That's a plan for this year. So in this bed is my first sowing of garlic, and these were planted going between the second and third week of September. And what I'm doing this year is that I'm staggering my garlic planting because for the first time last year, I grew some garlic and the result was not the best. So I'm hoping to yield bigger garlic cloves for this growing season. In this bed here, I did have my second planting for this bed, and I had some kales in here along with some, I think it's cauliflower. So here the rabbits have been having the best of this bed, but I just wanted to plant something in the bed. I didn't want to leave it bare, so I had some seedlings, and that's what I did. I just transplanted here. What I have in this bed is my second planting of beans way in the back there, and there I have to take them out now. And I also have some leeks and some onions. But I do see I have some garlic, self-seed garlic that I didn't harvest last, because this is where I planted my garlic for last growing season. So this summer when I harvested most of my garlic, I guess I missed a couple, so I do have some right here. Half of the bed I have garlic. So this is my second planting of garlic. So they haven't started growing as yet. So half bed of garlic, and at the back we have beets. Here we have our pumpkin patch. Still no harvest yet. And I think I'll just have to harvest the pumpkin that we have right here because that's the end of the season. Here is my parsnip and carrot bed. I have harvested almost, I think, all the carrots already, but I still have a lot of parsnip. My plan is to let them stay in until I really need them because I'm not sure how to go ahead and store them over the winter. So I'm leaving them in for until the ground freezes. More parsnip here at this end of the bed. And I still have some beets and some kale. At this end of the garden, I had another pumpkin patch. Too late in the season for it, so I have all the leaf. So today I'm just going to go ahead and pull it out, but it's a lot going on in this bed. I do have some leeks and I have celery. Still not able to harvest my celery. I had to cut them back because the slug problem was really bad and they were just eating away at my celery. So I did cut them back and I'm trying to see if I'll be able to have any harvest. I also have some rutabaga swede right there. I have those coming up, so I'm hoping to be able to harvest those. Here I have 2 beds covered under fleece, and let me show you what I have under these beds. Here I have leeks, I have onions, and I have Swiss chard. At this end I did go ahead and put some more Swiss chard. And I have lettuce for my salad mix growing also right here. And I'm going to be picking the leaves, and I also have this. Still having lots of slug problem. What I have here is my callaloo wild amaranth, and I'm hoping to see, I'm going to be cutting them back today because I think like a lot of the leaves are damaged, especially the ones that are close to the end. The ones in the middle, they do still feel well, so slug. So I'll be cutting them back today, and that will be it for the growing season for these here. So here's what's going on in here. I did have some spinach sowing, but I still have my sweet potato right here. I'm just gonna pull it. I don't even think nothing is going really on with it, so I'll just leave it. I do have some beets, more leek, and I was trying to go with my spinach, but my spinach, I have some spinach here that I just sprinkle some spinach seeds here, and I was hoping to transplant them, but they haven't been going so well due to the big slug problem that I have this year. So here I have more onions, and I do have some more salad mix. So I'm hoping to have fresh salad for the fall, and hopefully even going on into early winter. So I do have 2 colors. I have the purple leaf lettuce and I have green. So here we're getting 6 to 7 eggs per day. So right now it's just about 12 o'clock in the day and we have 6 eggs. So maybe we'll just have 6 for today, or maybe we'll get another one. On most days we have all 7 hens laying. So we have eggs.